Following her divorce suit, Sarita Jakes, wife of prominent preacher Diddy Jakes, seeks exclusive ownership of the Potter's house assets. While it was previously known that their marriage was fraught with conflict, the issue has now deteriorated significantly.
I get so saddened by the disassembling of families and marriages. It breaks my heart because we take 30 minutes to say the most important words that you'll ever say in a commitment, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, richer for poor. Then this new generation came along and we want to make our own vows. You know why? Because it's easy to break. It's easy to say, when I saw you walking across the water in the middle of the night, shut up. Better or worse? Sickness, health, richer, poor, forsaking all others, I'ma cling to him.
Diddy Jakes is a well-known and respected person in the Christian world. He created and is the senior pastor of the Potter's House, a non-denominational church based in Dallas, Texas. Diddy Jakes and the Potter's House have made important contributions to religious and social causes through educational programs, charity endeavors, and large-scale conferences. They help individuals in need by giving food and shelter for the homeless and assisting with catastrophe recovery efforts. Despite their many beneficial achievements, Diddy Jakes and the Potter's House have faced controversy and criticism. The public and media have been paying close attention to recent charges of personal wrongdoing and internal family troubles. According to reports, their seemingly ideal marriage may be fracturing. According to sources, Diddy Jakes has filed for divorce, which has surprised the whole Potter's House church and beyond. This has resulted in extensive conjecture, with Sarita Jakes unexpectedly claiming sole ownership of the Potter's House assets. This news has startled many people since the pair was seen as an example of a solid and loving relationship. Serita, who has long been an important component of Diddy Jakes' ministry, appears to be responding by claiming exclusive control of the church's assets. This action has sent shockwaves across the religious community, raising questions about the Potter's House's future. Sarita is not only maintaining her position, but also initiating a counterattack, claiming exclusive control of the Potter's House assets. This includes the massive 191,000 square foot church in Dallas, Texas, among other assets. The implications of this situation are significant. The Potter's House's assets have enormous emotional and spiritual importance for the congregation, in addition to their financial value. The church has been a source of hope and sanctuary for millions of believers, adding to the complexities of this ownership fight. While the specifics of Sarita's requests are unclear, it raises concerns about the financial implications and the separation of church assets. Will the assets be divided? Could the ministry experience a big financial crisis? These serious worries emerge when the news of these happenings spreads, eliciting strong reactions on social media. Hashtags such as #JakesDivorce and #PotterHouseCustody have trended, with individuals fiercely expressing their thoughts and concerns. Many are baffled by Diddy Jakes' choice to seek divorce following a long-term marriage. Personal problems, disagreements over the church's direction, and probable financial disputes are also topics of speculation. However, none of these theories have been proven, since both sides keep everything under wraps. One thing is clear, this is no ordinary parting of ways.
People get on my nerves talking about who you should be seen with. I do homeless shelters. I walk in prison ministries. I deal with murderers. I deal with rapists and killers because they're our children, our sons and our daughters. Hallelujah. I never have to justify stooping low. If you stoop down low and get somebody in trouble, you had no business. So I'm supposed to sit at home and do nothing. And that's why don't sit. They don't like me. And so I said something like my suit. And you wonder why all hell is breaking loose against me? The devil don't want me to be able to do it. If you see me come in the room, I'm coming for something. If you see me start running, chase me. I need to know that you got my back.
What caused this unexpected turn of events? According to sources close to the marriage, there have been long-standing differences over the church's direction, as well as personal difficulties and maybe financial conflicts. While these stories are unsubstantiated, they suggest underlying tensions that may have grown over time. T.D. Jakes' decision to file for divorce suggests that whatever troubles are festering behind closed doors have reached a tipping point. Sarita's reaction has been nothing short of spectacular. She is taking on one of the world's most powerful pastors by claiming exclusive control of the Potter's house assets. This aggressive move demonstrates her confidence in her position, not just regarding their marriage, but also in her function within the church and community. The repercussions of this court dispute are significant. If Sarita succeeds, she may seize leadership of a significant religious institution with far-reaching consequences beyond Dallas. This might possibly alter its leadership, mission, and even doctrinal roots. A triumph for T.D. Jakes, on the other hand, may usher in a new age for the Potter's house, with new leadership and perhaps a shift in focus. It's worth noting that neither T.D. Jakes nor Serita have officially addressed the allegations or their apparent divorce. The pair has always kept their personal lives private, so it's unclear whether they'll address these rumors openly. This predicament has serious consequences not just for the Jakes family, but also for the countless people affected by their work.
And it came to pass. Come stand with me, baby. 30-some years. Good days, bad days, broke days, lonely days, sick days, afflicted days, on the mountain, in the valley, through the creek, through the cemetery, at the graveyard, in the emergency room, at the PTA meeting, in the principal's office, in the doctor's office, heartbroken, heads down, still standing, been romantic, been happy, made love, laid on the beach, laid on the unemployment line. You don't hear what I'm saying. Before life is over, you got to go through everything. Before life is over, you got to go through everything.
Sarita's willingness to take legal action against her husband, T.D. Jakes, arises from his recent contentious activities, which appear to have played a key role in their divorce. She claims that Jakes has caused significant emotional injury to the family. Sarita is also seeking financial support following the divorce, and their children back her claims, recognizing her decades of family sacrifices.
This about to turn into like a whole nother scene, like a lost scene from Eyes Wide Shut. Like, this is looking a little weird. I mean, if Bishop Jakes was at a Diddy party, there could only be two reasons. Money or
Do you think, I'm assuming, LGBT community and the black church can coexist?
Absolutely.
T.D. Jakes' two kids, Sarah and Cora Jakes, also came out against him in the divorce process. Sarah Jake recalled her previous emotional scars, expressing profound affection for her father, but felt forced to speak up to protect her mother and their family's interests. Meanwhile, Cora underlined the challenge of standing up to her father, a guy. Her entire life, she has appreciated and respected others. She stressed her lifelong affection for her father. However, love is not always without suffering. T.D. Jakes, recognized for his commanding presence and elegance with words, was visibly touched by his daughter's tale. Eyewitnesses described witnessing tears fall down his cheeks as he listened to their statements. Jake's two children expressed disappointment upon learning that their father had deceived their mother by having an affair with someone in the church. Furthermore, Jake's previous controversies have caused them a great deal of anguish. Sarita Jakes was also accused of going to Diddy's gay assault parties. Jake's wrongdoings created a great deal of anguish and despair for his children. They are eager to sue him in order to protect their destitute mother. This is about to change into a completely other scene, a lost scene with eyes wide shut. This seems a little strange. There could only be two possible explanations for Bishop Jakes' attendance at a Diddy party: money or... Do you believe I am presuming that the LGBT community and the Black church can coexist? Absolutely. Let me press the question. Sarita may be the most affected character in this drama. She has made significant sacrifices for her family, her husband, and her children, always hoping that her efforts would be rewarded with love and happiness as a unified family. She is well known as Pastor T.D. Jakes' staunch wife, having stuck by his side through all hardships. However, she now feels the need to change. For over 3 decades, the Jakeses have weathered storms, celebrated wins, and raised their children together, acting as a light of courage and love that has inspired people all around the world. However, it looks that Jakes has neglected all of her sacrifices. Serita is very disappointed and discouraged by her husband's behavior. During a sermon, she couldn't suppress her emotions and announced the church's closure. Furthermore, she claimed that she would no longer be Pastor T.D. Jakes' wife. She explained that for many years, she buried her own wants and dreams in order to fully support T.D. Jakes' vision and objective. She now desires to explore her passions, engage on her own spiritual path, and reinvent her identity beyond that being a pastor's wife. She professed undying love for her husband and steadfast support for T.D. Jakes, but now feels obligated to prioritize her own life, follow her own ambitions, and break away from her role as Pastor Jakes' wife inside the church. Anyway, I hope you liked viewing this movie, and I pray that we will all continue to strive to please God. Please remember to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you can please God. Please remember to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get alerted when new videos are added. Thank you for watching.